carve through armor! Shine! Radiant light! Force of regeneration!
Stay resting! You gotta jump for cover, okay?
Regenerate! Dust to dust! Let us take to the fray! I'm ready! Run! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Now! Dragon Swarm! Hurricane! Take this!
I'll stop its charge! Thanks, Kisara!
Dragon Swarm! I'm ready! Double him! In an instant! Impact Claw! My turn! Strike! Dragon Swarm! You picked the wrong fight! Dragon Swarm!
Firmament Render!
Talon Hurricane!
Arrow Squall! Equal
Here I come! I'm not! You're finished! Does it hurt?
Purge Malevolence!
I'm on it! Ready to go!
What
is this?
Sleep now!
I'm ready!
More for the sun!
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
Go no further!
Dragon Swarm! Dragon Shell!
Sleep now!
Assault!
Now you see what I can do.
I could do without
now.
them pain. Devastation!
Heal!
Thanks! No further!
Talon Storm! Away!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Done! I'll leave it to you! Do it! Winwell! Light Burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Not a chance! Dragon Swarm! Seismic Rupture! Captivity!
Now!
It's on! Dragon Swarm! My turn! Shine! Dragon Swarm! Pulse of regeneration! Regenerate! Do it! Totally free from her. In an instant! Impact Claw! Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me.
There it is. That's our target.
Gotta break through! Dragon Swarm! Blow away! I'll grind you into
Firmament Render!
You picked the wrong fight! I shall feel you where you stand!
Arrow Squall!
Dragon Shell! Talon Storm! Here I come! Ready and ready!
Now!
Damn it! Stand Behold! Back. I'll trip it up. The Earth pulse! Tectonic Fission! Do it! Totally! In an instant! Impact Claw!
So, that didn't go as planned.
We must consider well if this is the right path.
Man, this place is thick with foliage.
I know. Oh, it feels like we're going to be swallowed up by all these plants if we stay in here.
Indeed. Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Lightning Condemned!
Dragon Stop!
Regenerate! That's the spot.
Purge Malevolence!
Dragon Swarm!
The everlasting darkness.
Hurricane! Negative six! Can't get out of this!
Air Thrust! Light Astral Energy!
Resonate with the Earth!
Far enough!
Dragon Swarm!
Water
On
Astral
your
Energy!
I'm
Raging
ready!
Cascade!
Light Burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Now! Dragon Swarm!
Radiant light.
Force of regeneration! Regenerate! He who prepares is free from regret. A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Have got your
Just as
name on
well,
them.
I'm here to stop.
Force of regeneration! Dragon Swarm! Regenerate! Now! Dragon Swarm! Talon Hurricane! I owe you one. Dragon
Now!
Swarm! Winwell! Light Burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Looks like we won.
what do you say we check back in on the ranch?
Have you guys checked your equipment lately? What's this thing? Coming through! Here I come!
Tectonic, I'll smash you!
Dragon Swarm!
Raging Storm!
Dragon Swarm!
Puddle!
Green, bathed in blood.
Dragon Shell!
Bloody
It's over!
Eagle Assault!
Lightning Condemned! Thunderblade!
Nothing gets by me!
Watch this!
Dragon
Everyone,
Swarm!
get back! It's too dangerous!
Assault! Eagle Can't get out of this!
Light Astral Energy!
Dragon Swarm!
On your knees.
This one's all mine!
Charge the leveling!
Eat dirt!
Air pressure!
Resonate
Dragon
with the
Swarm!
earth!
Blaster!
Eat this!
Air thrust! Hey! Anyone... else think this might be a touch too dangerous?
Ridwell's right. We should fall back to regroup and try again later. No choice! Dragon
Resonate
Swarm!
with the earth!
Hit! Lightning Condemned! Thunderblade!
Blood! Rending you apart! Bloody howling! Now you see what I can on a roll
Dragon
now!
Swarm! I'm ready! Dohalim! Say! Ha! Blow them away! It's on! Dragon Swarm!
Thunder Field!
Dragon Shout! Eat dirt! Do it!
Air thrust!
Say! Ha! Blow them away! My turn! Ha! Strike! Dragon Swarm! I'm ready! Solid Storm! Law! Say! Ha! Blow them away! I can feel my power growing!
Ho ho ho! Ho 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 ho! Ho ho ho!
You're saying we should check the Owl Forest?
Courteous, aren't
To
you?
me.
Purge Malevolence!
Dragon Soaring Light Spear!
Freeze Lancer!
Rising
Rise in the wind!
New escape!
They may look cute and stuff,
Dragon
but
Swarm!
they're vicious! Purge Malevolence!
Eat this!
It's
go time!
Now!
Rinwell! Light Burst forward!
Radiant Genesis!
My turn! I'm not done! Dragon Swarm!
Regeneration!
Regenerate!
I'll be saving
Allow me
this
to help
one! Now!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Claw! Now it's on! Strike! First strike! Dragon Swarm! Rolling Snap! Bloody now in the groove! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
Raging Storm!
Bloody strike! It's over!
You see what happened there is you crossed me. Shouldn't have done
Dragon
that.
Swarm! Do it! Eat this! Great! Elusive deity!
Light Astral Energy!
Pile driver! I'll crush you!
Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! One deadly strike, just as ordered. be a breeze.
Dragon
Get in,
form.
get out. Rip and tear.
Eat dirt!
What's this? On your knees.
Dragon swarm!
Sleep now.
Talon storm.
More for the stockpile.
Demon plague!
Stalagmite.
Dance in the wind.
Hurricane.
Sleep now.
Rip and tear.
More
Dragon
for the
swarm!
stockpile.
Resonate with the earth. All good things come to an end.
More for that
Devastation!
Talon
Soaring
hurricane.
light spear!
air thrust.
Rip and tear.
You're
Now.
finished! Long!
Hey,
Blow them away!
Everyone hanging in there?
There's the Zoogle we were asked to handle.
retreat if you know what's good for you. Eat this! Regenerate!
I owe you one. I'm not done!
Lightning orb!
on
Lightning
it.
powers aren't even natural!
Dragon swarm!
Hitting pile driver! Eat this!
Take this!
I'll
It's
smash you!
Dragon swarm!
Leave the encaring to me. Yeah!
Now!
Hey!
Blow them away!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Dragon swarm!
Hurricane!
You picked the wrong fight!
Dance
Dragon
in the
swarm!
wind!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Claw!
Small, but a victory nonetheless. We have a long way yet to go.
What's up?
Once we get to the mountain, the terrain won't be easy. We should rest up here before pressing on.
But what about Shion? She's waiting for us.
All the more reason to conserve our energy.
Huh?
It's not only the mountain. Hard though that may be, it's a pittance compared to what follows. Namely Volron. We wear ourselves out now, or worse still, get injured. We might as well show up gift-wrapped. Right, Kisara?
That's right. Besides, Alphen still hasn't fully recuperated yet.
I'm fine. Don't stop on my account.
Oh, really? Well, in that case, it's me who wants to take a rest for a while. Does that suit you better?
A little bit.
So, Alphen, 300 years, huh? Care to share the secret to such a long and healthy life?
I wish I knew. Once I left Lenegis, the next thing I remember is waking up in Calaglia. Everything in between is a blank.
You mean there are still gaps in your memory?
I've heard of starships with devices that can stave off imminent death by putting their passenger into a deep sleep. They're usually only intended as a temporary solution, until proper treatment for an ailment or injury can be obtained.
You think he might have been asleep in that starship for 300 years? But why? What would be the point?
Might this Naori have had a hand in it?
What do you mean?
If she's Renin like you say she is, she would have understood how to operate the starship better than yourself.
You're saying she deliberately put me to sleep for 300 years?
Dohalim, that's a bit of a leap.
Forgive me, I spoke out of turn. I'm merely thinking aloud, that's all. Shion and the maiden Naori. After 300 years, it's not unreasonable to suspect they may be related. Shion is nearly the perfect image of her, yes? She also just so happens to be connected to you. Is it merely a coincidence?
Like I've told you a million times already, I wouldn't know.
Well, if you're absolutely certain that it couldn't have been Naori, then I guess I must have been mistaken. Complicated machinery can sometimes break down or have failures. Sorry for being presumptuous.
Hold on a sec. Alphen, you said the mask was to placate you, right? To keep your guilt and rage in check? And you were wearing it the whole time you were asleep, right?
I guess I must have been.
So that's 300 years you were wearing it. It's just a hunch, but do you think that the mask might be...
The reason he lost all his memories?
All but a select few strong ones, so deeply ingrained in his psyche that he saw them in the form of dreams. It's not completely out of the question.
In which case, maybe it was the mask numbing his sense of pain, too.
It's certainly possible. As for how, I wouldn't know, but the dampening effect on his psyche could have manifested itself physically as well.
I'm sorry for snapping at you back there. It's thanks to you that I feel like that we're finally getting somewhere with all this.
No apologies necessary. Reading others' feelings has never been my strong suit.
So he finally admits it.
I really hope Shion's okay.
I get why you're concerned. But if you don't rest when you can, you're going to regret it.
She's right. We need our rest to conserve our strength.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks, you two.
No problem. We'll save Shion. I know we will.
This looks perfect. Guaranteed to hit the spot.
Alone. I'm all alone.
Let's go. We don't want to keep Shion waiting.
I always hear you muttering to yourself whenever we're in battle. So, just what are you saying?
Why do you want to know? Does it bother you or something?
Not really. It's just the way you talk is sometimes kind of creepy. So I was wondering if you vent your frustration through your magic. Are you yelling, "You stupid jerk!" or something like that to pump yourself up?
What? No, that's not what's happening during my incantations. I'm just focused, so I match my tone to fit the mood of whatever I'm trying to invoke.
Invoke?
How do I put it? Basically, the elemental astral energy behind each art, I guess.
Astral energy? Hold on, are you saying you can talk to astral energy?
Not exactly. But if I put emotion into what I say, it's easier for me to properly cast my arts. That makes sense?
Kind of. Okay, so if you can talk to astral energy, then you can ask it to, like, predict the weather or find secret treasure?
Wait, you don't really think that, do you?
Or you can ask it to send down lightning to where there's bad guys lurking and...
May lightning condemn those who bear false! Thunderblade!
What are you doing? You almost fried me with that!
I just asked the astral energy to send down lightning where there were annoying boys.
I don't know what to do. Things can't go on like this.
What do you mean?
Ah! Oh! It's you, Rinwell.
You were talking about me, weren't you?
No, I wasn't. I've just been thinking about some things.
Really? How unusual.
Cut it out. I'm being serious here.
Sorry.
I was thinking about... You know how I used to work for Ganabelt back when I was in Cyslodia?
Yeah, of course. You were brought in after the Snake Eyes killed your friends, right? I mean, you had to.
Right. I used to have nightmares about it when I fell asleep. But lately that's been happening a lot less. I don't know how to feel about that.
That's a good thing, isn't it? You should be happy.
Yeah, but... I did a lot of terrible things back then. And I'm scared I'm starting to forget what I did.
Okay, so let me just get all of this straight. You think you'll forget everything if you stop having those nightmares? Why?
Because... You know me. I'm freaking stupid.
But it sure doesn't sound to me like you've forgotten.
Oh, yeah. But still.
I don't think those nightmares going away means you've forgotten. Maybe it's a sign that you've come to terms with what you did.
Come to terms? You mean like Alphen with his past? You think that's what's happening?
Yeah, I do. You're pretty amazing, Law.
I am?
Yeah. Not all of us have figured out how to accept our pasts. Least of all, me.
Rinwell.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Okay.
Okay. Yes!
What?
Really? Dohalim. Dohalim, I'm going to look into some seasonal fishing spots.
By all means.
Leave the preparation. To me as well. I'll bring the rods. Would you prefer your fish served